Well, welcome back to Wager Talk TV. It's Friday, December the 5th, and I have an NFL free pick winner for you, and it comes into Dandy that's being played on Sunday night between the Houston Texans, who are red hot all of a sudden, versus the Kansas City Chiefs, who are fighting for their playoff lives. And you could say both teams playing for their playoff lives. So, um, the total I'm going to concentrate on this game is 42. So, will the Houston Texans be able to hold down that high powered Kansas City offense, or is the Kansas City offense a fraud this year? Are they not as good as they were in years past? Or will the Kansas City defense continue to play very well at home, or will they fall victim to CJ Stroud and that Houston offense? I have those answers and much more shortly. A couple friendly reminders. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, folks, please take a second to do so. It's absolutely free, and you'll be privy to some of the best sports betting experts in all the world right here on Wager Talk TV. Also, be kind enough to hit that like button for me. It goes a long way in showing your small token of appreciation for the time, work, and effort I put in to bringing you a quality free pick video each and every time I appear on Wager Talk TV. I try to make you happy every time I'm on Wager Talk TV with winning free picks and great analysis. And I would hope you can make me happy as well by simply just hitting that like button. That's all I ask, folks, and I would deeply appreciate you doing so. Tell us who you like on Sunday's NFL card. Do you like a side? Do you like a total? Do you like more than one plate pick? Do you have a best bet? Share that with us in the comments section. Your participation is vital to the success of these videos, and just be nice to each other, folks. It's sports betting, and as you well know, we're not always going to agree. So it could prompt some healthy conversations, and let's keep this a positive community in which we've done a great job of doing so over the last year. All right. So, again, the total in this game is 42. This will be the lowest total of the season for the Kansas City Chiefs. Their previous lows were both 44 and a half and came against the Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. And both of those games went under the total with a combined 31 points scored on each occasion. So when the total's this low, it's for good reason in Chiefs games. Kansas City's also played 6-0 to the under in their last six whenever there's been a total of 53 or less. And those games went under the total by an average of 7.7 points per game. So they went well under the total when the total's been 53 or less in Kansas City games. And even with that 53 or less, folks, and an average total of over 48, those games only averaged a combined 41 points per game, which is still below anyway this current total of 42. The Kansas City Chiefs are 5-1 at home this year. They've held opponents to 14 points and 247.2 yards per game at home this season. And that's drastically different than their defensive performances on the road. And also 5-1 to the under are the Kansas City Chiefs at home as well. Houston has one of the best, if not the best, defense in the NFL. Their problem has been offensive production this year and keeping quarterback CJ Stroud healthy. Right now, he's set to go, and he's healthy as he can be to play on Sunday night. However, you look at this Houston defense, and boy, oh boy, they're a tough nut to crack. They've held foes to 20 points or fewer in 10 of 12 games this year. Also, this is the Houston defense. It's allowing just 16.5 points per game, 265.7 yards per contest, and only 4.9 yards per play. And opponents have only converted on 33.8% of their third down opportunities against the Houston Texans defense. So that's getting it done on the defensive side of the ball. And here's the other thing which is frustrating for opponents when they play Houston. They've really had a difficult time sustaining drives against the Houston defense. And that's indicative of opponents only averaging 54.1 offensive plays per game. And if you compare that to what Kansas City's average is for the season, 66.7 offensive plays per game are the Kansas City Chiefs. So as you can see, Houston's holding opponents to 12.6 offensive plays less per game than the Kansas City Chiefs are averaging this season. Matter of fact, last year's playoff game, Kansas City won 23-14 at home against Houston. The Kansas City Chiefs were held to 212 yards and 14 first downs in that game, and they only ran 47 offensive plays. That shows you the frustration it is to go up against this Houston Texans defense. The Texans also 3-0 to the under in their last 3 games overall, and those contests averaged a combined 35.7 points scored per game. I'm going to go with the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs under the total of 42 on Sunday Night Football. That game, by the way, kicks off at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC. The Detroit Lions came through for me on Thursday night as a 3-point favorite that I had them at. They covered it by winning the game easily, 44-30. Congratulations to all my $5 Tuesday player or buyers who got in early on that game. So again, NFL on a 14-4 run, not bad, folks. And NFL and college football combined number 2 this year. And as a matter of fact, my NFL and college football picks combined on the premium side have gone 95-62, 61% with my last 157 NFL college football premium picks. Good for a net profit of 91.80 units. Just tremendous. In college football this year, number 2, 36-23 record. Number 2 at Wager Talk, I should say. That's good for 61% and 44 units in net profit. I was number 1 last year in college football, number 2 in 2023, and since the 2023 college football season began, up 124 plus units of net profit. My college football 5% best bets this year are 10-3. Why do I mention all this? Because we have a Weekend Warrior special offer that we've been running since the second week of September, and I've only lost 2 weekends out of those, I believe, 14 weekends of NFL Weekend Warrior packages. And 16-6-1 over the last 3 Weekend Warrior packages. And you get all my Saturday college football conference championship game winners, including my 5% best bet. All my Sunday NFL plays, including a 5% best bet. And my Monday NFL winner as well, all for $49. And I gave you all the statistics that give you good reason to buy. So there you have it, folks. You can't beat this deal, $49. By the way, college football bowl package up right now, or postseason package, I call it. You can get it right now for just $149. I gave you all the college football numbers and how excellent I've been over the last 3 seasons. How about this? The last 2 postseasons, 40-21 with my college football postseason picks. That's 66% and plus a tad over 64 units of net profit. That's the last 2 college football postseasons. And folks, this package for $149 includes all the conference championship game picks, all my bowl picks, all my college football playoff picks, including the national championship game, and also next week's Army-Navy game as well. So take advantage of that, folks. I gave you all the reasons why you should. Lastly, it's usually $1,999 to be exact, with my 365-day all-access pass. Right now, for a limited time, we're marking that down $500, and you can get it for $14.99. That's a 365-day all-access pass. Every sport, every pick that I put out on the premium side at Wager Talk TV, including my 5% best bets. And you know why you should do that, folks? Because I've proven I win for you in the long haul. As a matter of fact, you want to talk about a profitable run? How about since May 13th, all sports premium picks, 230 and 160, 59% winners, and a net profit of 176.07 units. And that ranks number one during that course of time at Wager Talk. 6 straight winning months in a row, folks. Take advantage of all these specials, and we'll put you in a winner's circle here. And I appreciate your time and appreciate your viewing, folks. Have a happy holiday season. For Ross the Boss Benjamin and Wager Talk TV, take care and God bless, folks.